Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Batistuta. Cafu. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. David Villa. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And he's managed to get free. Cleared away. David Villa. David Villa. Good spot, he's seen the run. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Bale.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rafinha. Lobbed in behind. David Villa. There's no flag. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Chouameni gathers from the goal kick. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Rafinha. Chouameni. And Rafinha. Distributed tidily. Now it's Vinicius Jr. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Caught offside that time. Rafinha looking to run onto it. Cruyff. And it's Bale. And here's Shevchenko. Koundé. Floated through. Well timed, excellent interception. Cruyff. Batistuta. He's had a hit! Koundé tries to clear. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Still waiting for this to take off, it's goalless at half-time. Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Cannavaro.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nuno Mendes. Rafinha. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cafu. Bastoni, Cafu, Cruyff, and it's Shevchenko. Van Basten.
This is the time you need that pace.
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Rafinha. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Van Basten. Oh, well played, well played. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Batistuta.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Substitution for Barcelona, number 6, Rafinha.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 12, Van Basten.
Serginho,
Number 25,
that has been
Mendes.
cut short.
Number 22, Chouameni. Coming on the field,
And it's Batistuta.
number 27,
Shevchenko,
Serginho.
Cafu.
Number 9, Bellingham.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Number 15, Udogi. Number 16,
And we have our
Rodri.
very first corner. Bellingham gets it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Serginho. Koundé. Aimed beyond the defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance to shoot now!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
David Villa.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Has a shot! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Oh, good-looking ball. Barcelona finding their passes. Nedved. And it's Ronaldinho. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Eto'o. And he can clear it away. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Pirlo. It's Pirlo! Now, who's going to be first to this? Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafinha. Oh, here's a chance! No, he's missed it.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
And it's Ronaldinho. And he cuts out the supply. Pirlo. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neither side yet able to find the net. He could be in here. Now there's a shot at goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Costa Curta gets it away. Edmilson. Done delicately. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Punched away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well read, nice interception. And it's Nedved. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Can he get away here? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's lofted through here. He's got the shot away! Superb goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
A 1-0 lead established.
Has been
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Lobbed in behind. Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. Rafinha.
The attendance for this
Your
match
impression
was
so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hakimi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's had it taken off him. This might spell danger.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great chance! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 14, Vedat Muriqi.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 20,
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
22,
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Number 4, Thuram. Number 27,
Oh, they could break here.
Serginho. Number
Messi,
9,
there he goes,
Bellingham.
motoring forward.
Number 16,
Eto!
Rodri.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Nuno Mendes. Some resolute defending there. Luis Suarez in with the challenge. David Villa. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a sharp pass. Now that's well seen too. Cannavaro. Serginho. Nuno Mendes. And Serginho. Now it's Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Thuram receives it in a good position here. Thuram, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Barcelona gifted a massive chance to open the scoring. Doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And we have our very first corner. Cannavaro with the clearance. He's in space and looking for option. He rises! He's scored! 2-0, and in next to no time. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Good effort from distance. And he can clear it away. Bellingham. Caught offside that time. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And it's hoisted clear. Udogi. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Roberto Carlos. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. And he's intervened well there. Eto'o touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Muriqi. The ball has bounced loose now. Gives it back.
That's good pressure.
There's the shot! There's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Thuram getting this one clear. David Villa. He's looking to set free a runner into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Roberto Carlos. Gerrard. He's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Hakimi. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Well played. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we are back on the way. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, that's a key interception. Udogi. David Villa. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Referee has just said play on. And it's Messi. Spread neatly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Udogi. Rafinha. Conte.
The attendance for this
So, Jim, is
match
that the
was
manager telling the forwards that they must
72,350.
stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looking for the run. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Thuram carries the ball down the right. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Picked out brilliantly. Shapes to shoot! He can get that clear.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there's the clearance. Out for a throw.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Owen.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Xavi. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. David Villa taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
And just a quick reminder.
Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice interception, well timed. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Tries to dink it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Ronaldinho. Rafinha, he's found a way through. Rodri gets good distance on it.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Nuno Mendes. Rafinha. That's a lovely, neat pass. David Villa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Riqui Puig. Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's going to go a long way. Kaká. It's a good spell of possession, this. Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Riqui Puig could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
And it's Ronaldinho. Davids. Some resolute defending there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nuno Mendes. Riqui Puig. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely aimed pass. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Chouameni couldn't squeeze it through. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
David Villa, he has found the way through. Shot a goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Ricky Puig. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Thinks one through. Passes short and chance! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Mendes clears it away. Passing nice and neat. That is a great ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aim forwards. Ricky Puig.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 14, Coquelin. Number 11, Fernando Torres. Number 20, Batistuta.
And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. And a shot! And he's there to belt it away. And here's Kvaratskhelia.
Kvaratskhelia really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And he's in on goal, hits one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Cannavaro clears. And now they can spring out of defence. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Morishi, and he cuts out the supply. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. And it's Ronaldinho. Cruyff makes the interception. David Villa. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Almost half an hour in now. David Villa. Now it's Morishi. Forlan. Could move up a gear here. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Oh, good. He's had a hit! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So, third corner of the game. Up for a header! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kvaratskhelia. Shot. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's going to be another corner, I think. And this could be the final action of the first half. Cannavaro with the clearance. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Kvaratskhelia.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now he's got the shot away!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. This is the time you need that pace.
And he welcomes it in. Rummenigge! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
He can run onto that. David Villa. Looks for the finish. Ronaldinho. David Villa. And he welcomes it in.
Substitution on the field, number 6.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 25, Diego Forlan. Number 9, Johan Cruyff. Number 17, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 3, Maldini.
Maldini gets it away. Great hit!
14, Raul. Number
And
8,
now a sudden chance to counter.
number 13, Messi. Substitutions taking
Well, it
place.
looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Barcelona get themselves into the lead. And here's Raul. And he's straight offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
The ball has bounced loose now. Eto'o. Now this could be a chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lobbed in behind.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And claimed it back swiftly. He's gone for goal! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Hakimi. And that has been cut short. Costa Curta is there to clear.
5 minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Deftly away. And that's really well manoeuvred. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's found some space here. That has been cut short. Now it's Messi. Lovely ball and a real big chance! Spezia! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's through here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's Del Piero. Del Piero going face to face with his great rival. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, this is... He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Del Piero proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Albertini. There's the hit! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Rummenigge. Albertini. And there is the half-time whistle. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Driving forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now that's well seen too. Tchouaméni charging forward, the ball at his feet. Del Piero. And that's a good ball. That is great defending, so alert. Nuno Mendes. And it's Ronaldinho. Thuram cuts out the pass. Quality ball. Rummenigge.
The attendance for this match.
David Villa. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Spezia looking to pass their way through. Cannavaro. Del Piero. Interesting ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Del Piero. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they've got it again. David Villa. Rafinha. Messi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Del Piero. He's free, he has got space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Spezia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
David Villa. Barcelona desperately searching for the winner here. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Vedat Muriqi. Number 20. Ronaldinho. Number 6.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Number 16. Rodri.
That's a nicely measured pass.
Number 9. Bellingham.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There
Thuram,
will be 1 minute at a
and it's
time.
Albertini. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
France with the corner, they're first. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Gets his head to it! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Roberto Carlos. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ronaldinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Neymar. Pirlo getting this one clear. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's a good ball. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's good defensive concentration.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale, real chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Koundé. And here's Thuram. Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafinha. Van Dijk with the clearance. Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good-looking ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Can he get it through? Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the first 45 minutes are up. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Now it's Bale. Yamal aimed beyond the defence. And he's there to get it away. Yamal! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So we have the first goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. David Villa. That was always going to be the keeper's. And he's intervened well there. No, again there's no way through. So we've reached the hour mark. Cafu, your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
David Villa. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Ronaldinho. Turan shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yamal. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Bale. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Pull it. Always onto this.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Nuno Mendes with the... He's got tall! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Nuno Mendes. Barcelona desperately searching for the winner here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, super find. Oh, good ball, shot. There's the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now.
And that will be it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about, a painful reminder of where standards really need.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Conte. He's looking for the runner here. Nice interception, well timed. And here's Ronaldinho. And he's quick to get it clear again. Out for a throw. Nice control. Cleared without hesitation. And here's the chance to counter. Fiddles it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Batistuta. Shot a goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And that's really well manoeuvred. Has a look and plays it forward. David Villa could try cutting inside here. He's in space and looking for options. And a header! And that should get the job done. David Villa! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, this looks sharp. But that has not gone well. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Neymar, passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Cruyff. And the finish! And he's following up! And it's a goal! With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
After 32 minutes.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. It's Neymar! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. And maybe the target really should have been hit.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Batistuta. And a shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Presentation featuring our guest performers today. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 12, Van Basten. Coming on
And
to
the action
replace
is
him
back on the way.
Number 21.
Well, this half
Substitution
might
taking
require them to
place.
produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Ronaldinho. Rafinha. Ronaldinho. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nuno Mendes. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And it's Lahm.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rafinha. That's good running with the ball. David Villa. Goes for the header! And he hits the net. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Rafinha.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Number 9.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Substitution
Hits
in
one!
progress.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. And Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. David Villa.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries the cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, no joy this time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Serginho. Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
What a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Hits one! In for the pieces! Goal! Barcelona! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gently done. David Villa. Great hit! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, he's been flattened there. And he's there to belt it away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Time and again they are repelled. Thuram. And it's Luis Suarez. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Costa Curta gets it clear. Rafinha. David Villa. Hakimi. Bellingham. Played back towards his own goal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he can clear it away. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Chance in football. Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Some resolute defending there. Nuno Mendes. Rafinha. Works it forward. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Koundé looking for the run. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Great ball, and he's... And the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Has a shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Thailand with the corner, they're first. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nuno Mendes. David Villa. Could move up a gear here.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Ronaldinho.
Bellingham.
Number 22, Chouameni. Number 6,
And it's Sneijder.
Rafinha.
And here's
Number
Bale.
4, Charles.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jules Koundé.
Bellingham.
On the field, number 7, Conte.
And it's Messi.
Number 16,
Neither of these. And Messi!
Number 27.
Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Thailand are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
There will be a throw-in. They get a throw in. He is through here. And here's a chance. He's kicked it out just.
Serginho knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
They've played it short. Thailand are looking to go forward now. Schneider does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Bale. Bale, oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! They've done it! And they are right back within touch! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Serginho. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi, now it's Bale.
There will be 5 minutes
Bale!
added time.
Against the crossbar. Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Serginho. No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Bale. Schneider. Oh, right place, right time. Bale. It's Bale! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Murici. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Messi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
DiMarco. Now it's Murici, and the shot. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Adams getting this one clear. And we have our very first corner. He's free, he has got space. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Nuno Mendes. Rafinha.
Has been indicated.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Costa Curta. Messi. David Villa. Now it's Neymar. And the first 45 minutes are up. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And now as good a time as any to pull level. Messi. And he's taking no chance. Decent chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution in progress.
Up he goes! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen...
He rises! Oh, extraordinary.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Didier Drogba.
So, time for changes
Number
on
21,
both sides, actually.
Messi. Number 11, Neymar. Number 10,
Nuno Mendes,
Saliba. Coming on
Serginho.
the field. Number 18,
That's good play.
Owen. Number 27, Jamal.
Puyol attempts a
Number
clearance.
19,
David Villa!
Number 3,
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And he's gone looking for safety. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bellingham, interesting ball. Puyol deals with that comfortably. Khan getting this one clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gently done. Rice. David Villa. Van Dijk. And Serginho. And Mendes. Oh, that's fabulous.
There will be
Nuno
5 minutes
Mendes.
added time.
Oh, this is a terrific run. He can get that clear. It's a good-looking cross. Puyol is there, and he can get that clear. Owen. Yamal. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. That's that, the end. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
I'd like to draw your attention
What
to
a
the screen
turnaround,
right
victory
now.
from the jaw. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. David Villa, and the finish! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rafinha. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Oh, great chance! And the shot! Oh, taken with style! 2-0, and in next to no time.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Nuno Mendes. Can he get onto this? David Villa! David Villa! Denilson. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rashford. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's going to go a long way. Costa Curta. Ronaldinho. And he's heaved it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rashford. He's looking to set free a runner. Skims one. He's had a hit! Kante getting this one clear. That's a good ball played into space, and that could set him on his way. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Thuram. Well read, nice interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Adams cuts it out. And it's Mahrez. And it's lofted through here. Khan sends that a long way.
There will be
Thuram.
1 minute added time.
Gently done. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona are 2 up, and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And the action is back underway. And here's Rashford. He's got to be in here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. David Villa. Now it's Rafinha. He's found a way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Thuram. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Ronaldinho.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. He's picked his way through, and he welcomes it in. Hits one! Well, that is remarkable.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
David Villa. He's had it taken off him.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he cuts out the supply. Keeper's got good distance on that. Over to the left. Moved on forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Rashford. Martinez. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a little off target. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's intervened well there. Rafinha. He could be in here. David Villa. David Villa. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bellingham. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. David Villa voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Request for support for our world charity.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Thuram. Martinez.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jib? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Çalhanoğlu. Spread out to the left. Played back in.
Adriano really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the pass is intercepted.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rafinha. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. David Villa! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Villa really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Conte. David Villa. Rafinha. Adriano. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Back into the middle. Quality ball. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Ronaldinho.
Thuram, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
There's the shot! It's loose, and oh, what has happened here? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, this looks sharp. It's run loose here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Adriano. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now it's Thuram. Koundé picks it up out wide. He gets big! It's a goal!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 6, Rafinha. Number 20.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Jules Koundé.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's gone for goal. Zanetti. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Substitution in progress.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Has a go! Oh, he's been caught. Has another go! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Ribery. Shevchenko. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's played in low. Can he finish? And that has fair fizzed.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Cleared without hesitation.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, easy pickings there. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to belt it away. And we're done. Barcelona are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. David Villa voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
We're celebrating their birthdays today.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. That is good alertness. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ljungberg. Oh, that's well spotted.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a decent clearance. Rafinha, and now the breakaway.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Alexander-Arnold.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is a brilliant interception. Mendes gets rid without sophistication. Half an hour played now. Played back in. Pedri, very much a man of this moment. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Kante. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Alexander-Arnold.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nuno Mendes. Chouameni. That is Kante. Koundé is charging up on the overlap. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Coming on the field is number 17, Olise.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very...
Now the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Has a goal! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Olise at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Adams cuts it out. Lam. Vieira, a man we've all come to watch. Nicely worked. Look at the space here. An uncompromising challenge. That's going to go a long way. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Conte! Missed by a fraction. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Romario, number 6, Hakimi, number 8, Pedri.
Just eases him off the ball.
Yan Colum, coming on the field.
And that was very necessary.
Number 22, Mohamed Salah, number 13.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Osman. Substitution in progress.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, here's a chance!
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice interception, well timed. The final 5 minutes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 5 minutes added
And
time.
he's straight offside. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Neatly clipped into space. And we're done. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Barcelona finding their passes. David Villa. That is a great ball. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Spread it left. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Chance here to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He won't be happy with that one. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for the runner.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing...
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Thuram. That's a shade optimistic. It is a corner, good chance. In with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, good ball! Big chance! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
In towards the back stick. Goalkeeper's ball. And now the breakaway. Now it's Haaland. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Collar! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, and he's had a shot!
On the ball.
And one more try! Loose. And again! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good.
It's Ronaldinho! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that really is so impressive. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Chouameni.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He has found the way through. And a header! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Throw in. And that's definitely not his best. 75 minutes played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's a nicely measured pass. And he's managed to get free. Header! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes a substitution. Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Bastoni.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's going for goal! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
And that will be the final act. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
A good show, Peter. A good show of character, a good show of resilience. This is a team that was...
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. But as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Van Basten. Saka. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lindelof. Raul, closing in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Isak. Isak proves just a little bit too strong. Augustinsson. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Irwin. Raul. Irwin. Cruyff. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sweden trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. There's the hit! Well, now it's fallen loose again! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff puts his foot on the gas.
England have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Pojan Parlo. Played back in. Saka. England do have a chance to counter here. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's neat. Shot a goal! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
For an information bulletin from the...
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Calvo. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. David Villa tries a shot! Calvo. Driving on and making good progress. Great ball if he can get there. Chance! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Special presentation featuring our guest
And
performance.
that